to share their special wedding day. Really appreciate you coming here. They have friends and family from all over. Matter of fact, there's people from California here. Yeah.
North Carolina.
New York.
Joe.
North Carolina.
DC. West Virginia. Chris has got it.
That's my sister. She's in charge. No, hey, really, no. There's people from all over. Ohio, Kentucky, Georgia,
We're not the audience.
District of Columbia, Ohio, and almost heaven, West Virginia. Yeah. What a beautiful ceremony. Mike did an awesome job. Minister Mike. Yes, sir.
Who's our preacher?
Topped off a beautiful bride. Tina. Hey. You're gorgeous.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're a lucky man, Jake. Lucky man. Tina, you've matured into a beautiful young woman in many ways. I mean, you're most kind and tender-hearted. You're warm. I mean, you're loving, caring, and you find the best in people. You really do. I can tell many stories about how she reaches out to people and she cares for other people. It's really, really amazing. Excuse me. But you know, she, if you know her, you know her personality, and it's one of a kind. It is truly. And you've always followed your heart. I mean, you've always followed your heart. You've done things that you wanted to do, and made adventures, and expanded your horizons, and grown in tremendous ways. And your mother and I are so proud of you. We love you.
Oh, you.
Hey, you know, I actually remember a couple years ago. It's not even been 2 years yet. I think you guys met.
Not 2 years
Not
ago.
2 years ago. I remember when you came home and said, "Hey, I met a guy, and I love him. His name is Jake." And we met him shortly thereafter, and we realized that we knew why you loved him, and you guys seemed like you were just a perfect fit. I mean, you were soulmates from the time you met. It was amazing, and when you find somebody that you love and you know, it's obvious. I'm happy for you. The thing here, I guess, is Jake, I have to mention, is that you clean up pretty well. Kind of clean up, you know, you're not kind of roughing it, you know. And you sharp, not kind of. Absolutely. No, that's serious. You're a handsome man.
You take that.
Hey, Sheila and Dave, I'd like to mention you guys, you should be proud of Jake, really. He's turned into a fine young man. He's mature, he's responsible, and you should be proud of him. Now, I would be wrong if I didn't mention the influence that his grandparents, Paul and Anna, have had on him. You've molded him, you've helped him a lot through the years. And we appreciate it. We love you.
He's a lot like him.
That's a good thing. Good thing. Hey, the two of you have come a long way. I mean, the last year you've gone through some struggles, different things in planning this. I mean, from the mountaintop engagement. I can remember the picture you sent us when you guys got engaged down at the Dilly Farm. You were so happy, and it was beautiful. And from all the things that are going to be experienced this evening, the details, the things that you've done, from the invitations to the ribbons, the table, the place settings, everything you've done, they've poured their love into this, and it's going to be a memorable evening. We really think I have a great evening ahead of us. I know that the time that you've done, you've worked on this, and you've brought you closer together just by sharing this thing together. It's something that you've worked out some things. It's part of life that you give and take, and that you'll find out over time that that's the most important thing. And I have one bit of advice. I mean, I could give you a little bit, but just one item to conclude. One item to conclude. Actually, to keep your marriage brimming with love in the wedding cup. Whenever you're wrong, be humble and admit it. If you're right, be quiet.